Hey, I'm Alicia Hardman, and my husband Garen and I own Shale Ridge Estate Winery and Cidery, and we're located in Thetford, Ontario.
That's about 30 minutes, 45 minutes outside of London, close to Grand Bend.
You got it. We're about 20 minutes south of Grand Bend, very close to London.
And there's quite a few cider producers around in the area. We've had a chance to be able to stop off and talk to a few and check things out. What makes your place different? Because it's definitely a little different.
Yeah, for sure. Well, when you drive in the Limeway, you'll be able to see we have a really beautiful setup here. Very country, rustic, a lot of charm to it, I find. People like to come to our place because it's down a dirt road. They kind of refer to us as like a country gem. We're off the beaten path, and I think that's what makes us so special. People can come here, they can relax, enjoy the scenic, the waterfall in the background, and just relax and unwind. And I think that's what makes us special.
And you can see the herons flying around, and I'm sure you get deer and all that. You've got a nice property with some apple orchard here as well. And in the background, you could probably hear you're in the process of adding something new and big to the place.
Yeah, so we're actually working on a 10,000 square foot building right now. It's pretty cool, actually. It's very unique because all of our production will be underground. So it's going to be cooled naturally, which is quite neat. But yeah, we're also going to start offering indoor dining finally. A really big patio in the back, and it's overlooking an absolutely beautiful view of our ridge. Very stunning.
And we're hanging out in these really neat swing chairs. Tell us a little bit about these.
Yeah, so it's kind of a new thing we added about a month ago, swing tables. It was a vision of mine from Pinterest. My husband being a manufacturer welder, it's his side business. He's like, yep, I can do that. And next thing you know, we have 7 swing tables and they're fully booked every weekend. Absolute success.
And again, gorgeous place, not too far for a drive, close to the beach, chance to be able to check some other things out. And the area is decently known for a bunch of cider production on the side. How would you classify what you offer here?
Yeah, so we're definitely an evolving, emerging region, I guess you could say. So we definitely have a lot of new cideries and wineries popping up, which has been great. It just is bringing more and more people to our area to see how beautiful it really is. So we're located about 15 minutes from Lake Huron, the beach, so that's a very big tourist attraction. So yeah, we've been finding that people are responding to this area, and just the more that are coming, the more people that are coming for it. And yeah, we're definitely a must visit, I would say.
And you're relatively new on the spot here, but you have some history working on the farm. Can you tell us a little bit about how everything got going here?
Yeah, for sure. So about 5 years ago, my husband Garen and I bought this 13-acre farm. So I actually grew up one farm over. It's called Juicy Fruit Orchards. So I grew up farming apples over 100 acres, as well as another 100 acres of different fruits and veggies. So I've always had a big passion of growing and agricultural. So it kind of made sense for my husband and I to buy this small hobby farm, and we've planted 5 acres of grapes. And we kind of just started small in our 2-car garage attached to our house, just making some experimental cider batches and carboys. And it really took off quickly. We got our licenses. That was back in December 2019, and then we opened in April 2020, and it was in the middle of the pandemic. So that was a little bit challenging, but we definitely just took the negatives, turned it into a positive, and just kept our head up and didn't turn back, and here we are now.
How did you adapt to that? I mean, I'm assuming you're so much prep and ready to go, and then suddenly there's a wall in front of you that changes plans. How did you adapt and change to dealing with COVID?
Yeah, for sure. Well, honestly, being young and just understanding the whole social media thing, which has obviously played a big part of our business. So just utilizing what we had, like Facebook and Instagram, word of mouth, and just really being positive as we could be, and just trying to think of new ideas. We were really innovative with our products and open to new ideas and just thinking outside the box. And I think that's how we've been able to adapt to it all.
Can you tell me a little bit of some of the offerings that we've had a chance to sample here today?
Yeah, for sure. So we have like our 5 standard products that we offer year round. So we have our crisp apple, which is our really dry, kind of more British styled cider. We have our semi-sweet, which is more of a bright apple-forward offering. It's also quite nice. We have pear apple, really popular. Our peach apple's been very popular. It's really light, refreshing. Even like people that aren't usually cider people tend to go for that one. And then we also have a lot of seasonals. So we have a strawberry mojito cider, which we have out right now in the summertime. The fall, we had a cranberry spice, which was extremely popular. It was Christmas in a bottle, we called it. So yeah, just always, like I said, just trying new things and seeing what people are responding to. And that's kind of how we've been going about our business plan.
Any plans on or ideas of knowing when the new production facility and restaurant would be open?
Yeah, so we're kind of on schedule for everything right now, believe it or not. So we're pretty positive that we will probably start letting people in the building by October 2021. Sorry. So yeah, very soon, a few months.
Excellent. And if people want to get more information on your product or to be able to connect, where would they go?
So you can actually visit our website. So it's www.shaleridgeestatewinery.com. So you can visit that and get a lot of information. We're also on Facebook. We're on Instagram. So you can basically just search our name and we'll be there.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much for having me. Appreciate it.